Have you ever found yourself wondering why some people seem to pull money into their lives effortlessly while you're grinding day after day, barely moving forward? I'm here to tell you this: the problem isn't the economy. The problem isn't luck. The problem isn't even hard work. The problem is strategy, how you think about making money, how you position yourself in the marketplace, and how quickly you act on opportunities when they appear. You see, most people are stuck because they are busy being busy, but they haven't learned how to be strategically productive. They're working hard on the wrong things. Most people think making money fast is about luck or finding a shortcut, but that's a huge misconception. The real secret lies in creating value that people can't resist, value so compelling that they have no choice but to pay for it. Let me ask you this: have you ever noticed how some people seem to attract opportunities and income almost effortlessly? That's not luck. That's a direct result of understanding one fundamental principle: money follows value. The faster you identify a need and solve it in a way that truly helps people, the faster the money will flow to you. But most people don't even think about value. They're focused on effort. They work harder, grind longer hours, and hope that somehow the cash will appear. And that's why they stay stuck while others pass them by. Here's a key truth that few people grasp: not all work creates equal value. You can spend weeks, months, or even years doing things that feel productive but produce little financial return. Meanwhile, someone else sees a problem that's urgent, crafts a solution, and collects the reward. The difference is not effort, it's focus on creating high-value outcomes. The fastest way to make money is to focus on problems that matter deeply to other people, problems they're willing to pay for right now. And this is where most people fail. They aim for what's comfortable instead of what's impactful. Think about the businesses that thrive: Apple, Amazon, Tesla. These companies didn't just create products, they solved problems that were urgent and meaningful to millions of people. They made lives easier, faster, or better, and the money followed. Now, imagine applying that same principle on a personal level. Whether you're selling a service, a skill, or a product, your goal is to create an offer that is so compelling that people don't even hesitate to say yes. When you master this, making money faster becomes less about chasing opportunities and more about aligning with them. Here's a question for you: what do people desperately need right now that you can provide? Not someday, not next year, but today. The fastest earners in any field are not waiting for ideal conditions. They see the gap and fill it immediately. And here's the hook: if you can see a problem that others ignore and you have the courage to solve it, you instantly position yourself as irreplaceable. People will seek you out and money will follow naturally. Another secret most people overlook is perception. Creating value isn't just about delivering a solution. It's about making people see the worth of what you offer. You could have the best service in the world, but if nobody understands why it's valuable, they won't pay for it. Fast earners are masters at communicating value. They show benefits clearly, highlight results, and make the decision to buy obvious. That's why marketing and presentation matter just as much as the product or service itself. And let's talk about speed. Once you identify value, you cannot wait. The world moves fast and opportunities are fleeting. Hesitation kills momentum, while quick execution multiplies results. The faster you can deliver your solution to the people who need it, the faster money enters your life. Those who hesitate watch others scoop up the rewards while they remain on the sidelines. Finally, understand this: creating value that people will pay for is a skill you can learn. It's not reserved for the naturally talented. Study your audience, observe problems, ask questions, refine your solutions, and present them with clarity and confidence. The more precise you are in solving urgent problems, the faster your income will grow. Those who master this principle aren't just earning. They're building leverage, influence, and freedom. Speed and decisiveness separate those who achieve wealth quickly from those who remain stuck, grinding slowly while opportunities pass them by. Let me ask you something. How many times have you hesitated when a chance to make money appeared, only to watch someone else claim the reward you could have had? That's the problem. Most people overthink, overanalyze, and wait for the perfect time that never comes. The fastest earners understand one fundamental truth. Opportunities are fleeting, and hesitation is costly. You must act with speed and decisiveness, because the world rewards those who move first and punishes those who wait. Here's a hook for you if you want to make money faster. Stop looking for perfect conditions. Stop waiting for all the pieces to fall into place. They never will. The perfect moment is an illusion. The fastest way to achieve success is to act immediately on the opportunities you can see with the information you have right now. Those who hesitate are replaced by those willing to step into action. Speed is a form of leverage. The faster you execute on ideas, the faster you create results that compound. Think about it like this. The person who takes bold action today is in a better position tomorrow than the one who waits. Even if mistakes happen along the way, the lessons learned at high speed accelerate growth. Hesitation and overplanning slow down your progress and reduce your ability to capitalize on momentum. Momentum is the secret weapon of fast earners. Once you start moving decisively, the world conspires to open doors you didn't even know existed. But you have to start moving. You have to take action now. Decision making is at the core of speed. Indecision costs time, and time is money. Every delay in making a choice, every fear driven, what if, is a moment where opportunity slips through your fingers. The fastest earners make decisions quickly and course, correct along the way. They know that a small mistake taken immediately can be adjusted far more easily than waiting for the perfect solution while the market passes them by. Execution is more important than perfection. Another key insight is recognizing opportunity when it presents itself. Many people fail not because they lack talent or ideas, but because they are blind to the moment. They are distracted, unfocused, or hesitant. But when you learn to see the urgency in the market, the pressing needs people have, and the gaps in service or value, you can move decisively to meet those needs. This is where speed becomes a multiplier for your income. Acting fast on the right opportunity can put you years ahead of your competition. Here's the hook you must internalize. Money favors the bold, not the cautious. If you want to accelerate your income, you must train yourself to recognize opportunity, trust your instincts, and act without delay. That doesn't mean reckless action. It means intelligent, decisive action that positions you to deliver value faster than anyone else. The faster you execute, the faster results follow, and the more confident you become. Confidence compounds when you take action, creating a cycle where decisiveness breeds momentum, and momentum produces wealth. Finally, understand that speed is a habit, not a one-time event. Fast earners cultivate a mindset of quick execution, daily decision making, and relentless forward motion. They refuse to let fear, hesitation, or perfectionism slow them down. If you want to make money faster, you must adopt this habit today, acting on every opportunity you see, learning as you go, and continuously improving. This is the game changer that separates those who dream about wealth from those who create it. One of the most overlooked secrets to making money faster is mindset. I'm not just talking about positive thinking or generic motivation. I'm talking about a mindset that refuses to accept limits, a mindset that believes, no matter what your current situation is, that you are capable of extraordinary success. Let me ask you a question. How often do you catch yourself thinking, that's too hard, or I don't have what it takes? Those thoughts are invisible chains, silently keeping you from moving at the speed of opportunity. If you want to accelerate your earnings, you must first master your mind. You must condition it to see possibilities, to recognize opportunity, and to act boldly when others hesitate. Here's a hook for you. Money doesn't just respond to value and speed. It responds to confidence. People want to do business with someone who believes in themselves, someone who acts decisively, someone who radiates certainty. If you want to make money faster, you cannot project doubt or hesitation. Your mindset must be unshakable. This doesn't mean you won't make mistakes. It means you won't be paralyzed by fear of failure. Every setback becomes a lesson, every challenge becomes a stepping stone, and every decision is taken with clarity and purpose. Now, let's talk about the power of self-belief. Most people underestimate the impact of truly believing they can achieve their financial goals. When you cultivate a mindset of self-assurance, you begin to attract opportunities that match that belief. The world responds to how you perceive yourself. If you see yourself as capable, skilled, and valuable, the universe will present circumstances to match that vision. Conversely, if you doubt your worth or delay action because of fear, you will attract scarcity and limitation. The choice is yours, and it's immediate. Another critical aspect of mindset is resilience. The road to faster financial success is rarely smooth. There will be obstacles, competitors, and moments when it seems easier to quit. But the mindset of a fast earner is not swayed by temporary setbacks. They see challenges as opportunities to grow, learn, and refine their approach. Here's a hook. Every failure that you embrace as a lesson accelerates your path to success. Resilience transforms obstacles into stepping stones, and the stronger your mindset, the faster your money will grow. Clarity is also a key component of the mindset. If you don't know exactly what you want, how will you recognize the opportunity when it appears? Fast earners have clear, specific goals. They know exactly how much income they want to generate, what problems they want to solve, and the impact they aim to create. Clarity focuses your energy and directs your actions, allowing you to move with precision instead of wasting time on indecision. When your mind is aligned with a clear purpose, speed and decisiveness come naturally, and wealth follows naturally as well. Finally, surround yourself with the right influences. Your mindset is contagious, and the people you spend time with either lift you or limit you. Fast earners are intentional about the company they keep. They seek mentors, peers, and communities that challenge them, teach them, and reinforce a mindset of abundance, opportunity, and growth. The faster you adopt the mindset of someone who earns quickly and decisively, the faster you will mirror their results. One of the fastest ways to increase your income is to invest in yourself relentlessly. Let me ask you a question. Are you willing to spend time, energy, and money on becoming better than you were yesterday? Most people hesitate here. They think self-investment is optional or that they can get by with their current skills. But the reality is this: the faster you grow, the faster you earn. Your knowledge, your skills, and your ability to deliver value are the engines that drive wealth. The more powerful you make those engines, the faster you move toward financial freedom. Here's a hook for you. If you want to make money faster, stop being cheap with your education and growth. The smartest people in the world are always learning, always upgrading, always seeking knowledge that multiplies their impact. They attend seminars, find mentors, and invest in training that accelerates their ability to serve and deliver value. Every dollar spent on improving yourself has a direct, often exponential return in your income. Think of it as planting seeds for the fastest harvest possible. Another key aspect of self-investment is skill acquisition. The world rewards expertise, not mediocrity. When you master a high-value skill, something that solves real problems for people, you position yourself as indispensable. People will pay a premium for your ability because you are exceptional. Here's the hook. The faster you become excellent at solving important problems, the faster opportunities and income will come to you. There is no shortcut around mastery. Only focused effort, learning, and persistence will get you there. Mentorship is another powerful tool in accelerating wealth. Trying to go it alone can be slow and costly. Learning from those who have already achieved what you want to achieve allows you to avoid mistakes, make faster decisions, and implement proven strategies immediately. Every hour spent under the guidance of an experienced mentor can save you weeks, months, or even years of trial and error. The fastest earners understand this principle and actively seek mentors who can elevate their knowledge and mindset. Here's something most people overlook: self-investment isn't only about skills or knowledge, it's also about mindset, habits, and discipline. Your ability to stay focused, execute consistently, and manage your time efficiently is as valuable as any technical skill. Fast earners cultivate these traits deliberately. They know that speed without discipline leads to chaos, while disciplined speed multiplies results. Habits of punctuality, focus, and consistent learning compound into accelerated wealth creation. Another critical point is staying current and adaptable. The world changes rapidly, and what worked yesterday might not work today. Those who invest in themselves are always learning, always adapting, and always innovating. They are ahead of the curve, able to spot opportunities before others, and act decisively. The faster you can upgrade your knowledge, skills, and mindset, the faster you can capitalize on emerging trends and needs in the market. Finally, understand that investing in yourself is a statement of self-worth. When you commit resources and time to growth, you send a signal to yourself and the world that you are serious about success. That seriousness attracts opportunities, clients, and partnerships at a faster pace. Fast earners don't wait for luck. They create conditions for success by becoming the most valuable version of themselves. When you master this, making money faster becomes less about chasing cash and more about becoming someone people naturally pay to work with. One of the most powerful ways to make money faster is to focus on delivering massive value. Let me ask you a question. Are you giving enough value for the price you charge? Or are you holding back, thinking small? Most people undercharge, overcomplicate, or provide just enough to get by. But the fastest earners understand a fundamental truth. Money flows to those who solve the biggest problems and deliver extraordinary value. Here's a hook for you. If you want wealth to accelerate, stop thinking about what you can get from people and start thinking about how much you can give. When you consistently deliver more value than expected, something remarkable happens. People begin to trust you, respect you, and seek you out. Opportunities that seemed impossible start appearing. The world rewards those who create solutions and make life easier, better, or more profitable for others. Fast earners don't just sell products or services. They solve critical problems and enhance lives. The faster you become indispensable, the faster money will come to you because people are willing to pay premium prices for results that matter. Here's another hook. The key to massive value is understanding the needs of your market deeply. Most people guess or assume what others want. Fast earners research, observe, and engage directly with the people they serve. They learn their fears, desires, and priorities, then craft solutions that directly address those points. When you align your skills and resources with real urgent needs, the speed of your earnings increases exponentially. You are no longer offering a service, you are offering a solution that cannot be ignored. Efficiency is also critical in delivering value fast. Providing value quickly, reliably, and consistently accelerates trust and credibility. People pay for speed and excellence, not excuses or delays. Here's a hook. If you want to make money faster, your execution must outpace your competition. You must deliver results faster, smarter, and more effectively. The faster your value is recognized, the faster opportunities multiply. Another crucial aspect is scalability. High earners focus on value that can impact many people simultaneously. This could be through digital products, systems, or services that reach hundreds or thousands instead of just a few. The beauty of scalable value is that it multiplies your income without multiplying your time. Fast earners leverage technology, delegation, and strategic partnerships to amplify their impact, which in turn accelerates wealth creation. Mindset plays a huge role here as well. To deliver massive value consistently, you must believe that you can impact people at a high level. Doubt and hesitation reduce the quality and speed of your output. The fastest earners operate with confidence and clarity. They know that their expertise and solutions matter, and they don't wait for validation. They act boldly, knowing that those who recognize the value will pay and refer others. Finally, recognize that delivering massive value is a long-term accelerant. It builds reputation, trust, and influence that compound over time. Every client, every customer, every interaction is an opportunity to strengthen your brand and your impact. The more people you serve with excellence and speed, the faster your income grows. Fast earners understand that wealth is a direct byproduct of the value they provide. And when you adopt this principle as a core habit, making money faster becomes almost inevitable. One of the fastest ways to accelerate your income is to take massive, focused action. Let me ask you something. How often do you delay, hesitate, or wait for the perfect time to move? Most people do, and that is exactly why they stay stuck watching others succeed while opportunities pass them by. The reality is this: speed matters. Action compounds faster than ideas, planning, or even talent. If you want to make money faster, you must commit to moving decisively and consistently, even when the path is not perfectly clear. Here's a hook. Hesitation costs more than failure ever will. Taking massive action starts with clarity. You need to know exactly what you are trying to achieve, why it matters, and the specific steps required. Without clarity, action becomes scattered, unfocused, and often ineffective. Fast earners map out their goals, break them into actionable tasks, and attack them relentlessly. Every day, every decision, every effort is aligned with a clear vision of success. When your actions are focused and purposeful, your results accelerate because energy is not wasted on distractions or doubts. Here's another hook action without accountability is like a car with no engine. It looks ready, but it doesn't move. Fast earners hold themselves accountable. They track their progress, measure results, and adjust their strategy when necessary. Accountability forces momentum. When you know that your results are being measured, You are more likely to push harder, think smarter, and act faster. The speed of your action determines the speed of your success, and those who take consistent, intentional action are the ones who get ahead quickly. Another critical aspect is decisiveness. Fast earners make decisions quickly and commit fully to them. They understand that indecision and procrastination are silent killers of wealth. Waiting for certainty or approval only delays results. Here's the hook: a decision made today, even if imperfect, is more powerful than perfect planning that never gets executed. Action reveals the opportunities, teaches the lessons, and uncovers the solutions that theory and hesitation never can. Momentum is another key factor. Once you take the first step, take the second and the third, a natural force builds around your efforts. Opportunities start appearing, connections form, and doors open that you couldn't see from a standstill. Fast earners understand that momentum compounds. Every small, deliberate action fuels the next, creating a chain reaction that accelerates income and influence. The key is to start, continue, and never pause for long. Risk is also part of massive action. To move quickly, you must be willing to take calculated risks. Fast earners assess the potential rewards, mitigate obvious pitfalls, and then act with confidence. Waiting for zero risk guarantees zero progress. Here's a hook: fortune favors those who act boldly and intelligently, not those who wait for perfect safety. The faster you are willing to step into calculated risk, the faster you will see results that others only dream about. Finally, persistence multiplies action. It's not just about taking a single massive step. It's about doing it over and over, consistently, until your goals are reached. Fast earners persist through rejection, setbacks, and obstacles because they know every effort compounds. Action without persistence is temporary. Action with persistence becomes unstoppable. The faster you embrace relentless, focused, and consistent action, the faster you will achieve the financial and personal freedom you desire. So if you want to make money faster, start today. Stop waiting. Identify high-value problems. Position yourself as the solution. Move decisively. Invest in your skills. Use leverage. And always remember, speed beats perfection. When you execute quickly and intelligently, opportunities will start finding you and money will follow.